Y'all already know what time it is, man. Let's get into these Week 7 NFL picks. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Before we even jump into the picks, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I dropped the MLB pick, taking the LA Dodgers to cover the run line. We cashed on that yesterday. No sweat bet. Dodgers went out there. Yamamoto went out there, did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good cash, and we're going to keep it going. But this is an NFL Week 7, you know what I'm saying, prediction. Best bets I'm going to give out. Week 6, I dropped my YouTube short with my picks, my best bets. We cashed on taking the Panthers on the money line, and then we cashed on the Cincinnati Bengals to cover the spread against the Packers. What else? We had the Tampa Bay Bucks on the money line, that cashed. Then we took the New York Jets up in London to cover the spread, cover a touchdown, that cashed. The pick that I did drop though was taking the Cleveland Browns to cover them plus 5.5 and sprinkle a little sun on the money line. That dropped. And I think it was one more. But, you know, that Panthers was good money. That Tampa Bay Bucks was good money. The Jets covering was good money. You know what I'm saying? So we made some money for week 6. Week 7, let's see if we can do even better. So let's get right into it, man. Like I said, don't forget, like the page, subscribe, Xiaomi, it's your dog Slick. Let's get right into these picks, man. First game up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers for Thursday Night Football. Laying minus 5.5 on the road at Cincinnati, going up against the Bengals. Over and under is at 44.5. It's going up. I liked it over at 42, but now it's at 44, so I'm going to back off of that. But for the side here, I will be taking the Pittsburgh Steelers to cover the minus 5.5. All right, I will be on the Pittsburgh Steelers side to cover the minus 5.5 going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. I know we've been seeing a lot of dogs cash in, you know what I'm saying, for these primetime games. And that's exactly why I'm taking a favorite to cover. I'm not into doing no teasers with the Bengals. I'm not into none of that. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers laying the minus 5.5. All right? Probably going to beat them by a touchdown. I see DK Metcalf going to have a good game. So for a little prop bet, I would even take him anytime touchdown. Take DK, to be honest with you. And even T. Higgins, you know what I'm saying? Even a Jamar Chase or whatever, anytime touchdown. But my play here that I personally betted on was taking the Pittsburgh Steelers to cover the minus 5.5 Thursday night, prime time. All right, next game to start the Sunday slate, early in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. They're overseas, they back in London. All right, we got the LA Rams laying 3 overseas going up against Jacksonville Jaguars. Now we know Jacksonville Jaguars is, you know, the team that they really favor out there up in Europe. They're very familiar with the Jaguars. Jaguars play out there every season. That's the team that they, you know, they're comfortable with, that they know. For this here, though, I do like the Jaguars. I can see the Rams winning, but not covering. And the Jags are hot right now. But I do like the Jags plus the 3 to not lose by a field goal. Overseas going up against the LA Rams. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguars plus the 3 plus the field goal going up against the LA Rams overseas. All right, at 9:30 in the morning Eastern time. All right, next game we got the Philadelphia Eagles laying -1.5 at Minnesota, going up against the Vikings. Over and under is at 43.5. All right, over and under is at 43.5. For this here, I know everybody's gonna be hopping on Eagles because they feel like this is their bounce back spot after just getting tortured by the Giants. The Giants made a mockery out of them last Thursday night, and I was on the Giants. I cashed nice. I didn't give it out as a pick, so I ain't gonna take credit for it, but it's in my account. That's all that matters. But for this pick here, man, I don't think this is a bounce back spot for Eagles. I think week 8 is gonna be a bounce back spot for Eagles. I don't think the Eagles. I think they got some whole other issues, underlying issues they have to handle before we see the Eagles even looking like a preview of last year. That being said, man, give me the Minnesota Vikings on the money line, +110 on FanDuel to win outright at the house, going up against Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Next game, got the Las Vegas Raiders getting 11.5 at Kansas City, going against the Chiefs. And for this pick here, man, I'll be taking the over 45.5. Give me the over 45.5. All right, with the Las Vegas Raiders going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, I'm not gonna deal with the side because I can see the Chiefs smoking on Las Vegas, and then I can see Las Vegas keeping it real tight. But I do like the over because I do feel like it's gonna be a back and forth. Give me the over 43.5. No, 45.5. I'm sorry. Give me the over 45.5 Raiders at Kansas City. Next game, we got the New Orleans Saints getting 5.5 at Chicago, going up against the Bears. And for this game here, man, this is a pass for me. I don't really have a good read on it. So, yeah, I'll be... Honestly, I lean towards the Chicago Bears, but it's a lean. I lean towards the Bears to cover the -5.5, but it is a lean. But if I would bet it, that's where I'll be. That's the side I would be on. I still think the Saints are trash. I know they had a good game against the Giants. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're going right back to the trash can. I think they had like a little couple spots that looked good, but right back to the trash can. Give me the Chicago Bears to cover the -5.5. Next game, we got the Miami Dolphins getting 2.5 on the road at Cleveland, going up against Dylan Gabriel and the Cleveland Browns. Over and under is at 39.5. And for this game here, man, I'm on the Cleveland Browns on the money line, -148 at a good price. A little bit of juice, but it's still a good price. Give me the Cleveland Browns -148 on the money line at the house, going up against Tua and the Dolphins. I know I was on the Browns last week. They failed me horribly. They didn't even cover the 5.5, but I do think this is a spot for the Browns. Give me the Browns on the money line. Next game, we got the Carolina Panthers, and this was my best bet last week. We took the Carolina Panthers on the money line to win outright against the Cowboys. That was like a +148 bet, cash. You know what I'm saying? Whoever tailed me, we cashed big on that. So now we got the Carolina Panthers laying -1.5 on the road in Jersey, going up against the New York Jets. Just a horrible Jets squad. And for this here, man, I'll be taking the Panthers again. I think the Jets I think they bad. I think they're real bad. Give me the Carolina Panthers on the money line, -126 on FanDuel right now to take the Carolina Panthers on the money line. I'm not going to be messing with the spread, but I will be taking the Carolina Panthers to win again in this spot, going up against the Jets in Jersey. Next game, we got the New England Patriots laying -7, laying a touchdown at Tennessee, going up against the Titans. And for this game here, man, I'm all over the Tennessee Titans to cover the touchdown, cover the 7. All right. Next game, we got the Indianapolis Colts getting 1.5. All right, at LA, going up against Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Over and under is at 48.5. For this game here, man, give me the Indianapolis Colts on the money line, plus 108 to win outright against the LA Chargers. Give me that. Next game, we got the New York Giants, my New York Giants. My New York Giants. Look at them boys. Them boys is bad, boy. Them boys is bad Thursday night. Did they thing. We got the New York Giants getting the touchdown, getting 7 at Denver, going up against the Denver Broncos in Denver. Over and under is at 40.5. And for this game here, man, I'm on the Giants. I'm on the Giants plus a 7. I think that that Jackson Dart, Scatty Boo, I think they at least gonna cover. I don't know if they're gonna win outright, but I like them here to at least cover. I think them boys are clicking over there. I think they found a spark. And when you got a spark like that and you come off a big win like that, the whole team's riding on that energy. Y'all coming out to continue that drive, that energy. And they got it. And you know Giants are known to always be favorites. Come on, you seen what we did to Tom Brady. You seen what we did to Tom Brady after so many years, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll be taking Giants plus the 7 to cover a touchdown. Next game, we got Washington Commanders laying -1.5 at Dallas, going up against the Cowboys. And for this game here, man, I'm going to pass. I don't really have a good read on it. I'm going to pass. I think I'll be passing on this. This is definitely a pass for me. I don't have a good read on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be the type that's going to force a bet. Next game, this is my best bet. We got the Green Bay Packers laying -6.5 on the road at Arizona, going up against the Cardinals. Over and under is at 44.5. And for this game here, man, I'm all over the Arizona Cardinals on the money line. We're going to take them plus the 6.5 to cover the 6.5, but we're going to be slamming that money line. I like that money line. Give me the Arizona Cardinals on the money line, plus 245 right now on FanDuel to take the Arizona Cardinals to win outright against the Green Bay Packers. That's my best bet. Arizona Cardinals to win outright against the Green Bay Packers. Lock it. And then Sunday Night Football, we got the Atlanta Falcons getting 1.5 on the road at San Fran, going up against the Niners. And for this game here, man, yeah, give me the San Francisco 49ers on the money line, you know what I'm saying, for Sunday night. I mean, what Atlanta did, just was cute. They just won outright against the Bills. That was cute. But they're gonna be put right back in their place. You know what I'm saying? Give me the San Francisco 49ers on the money line. All right? -126. And the over and under is at 46.5. And for the Arizona Cardinals and Packers game, whoever wants to take the over and under on that is at 44.5. But I'm on the Arizona Cardinals on the money line for sure. We on that. Let's get it. Listen. We on the Arizona Cardinals on the money line. That's my best bet of the week. Let's get it. Let's crack them. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Like, share, subscribe.